It's wonderful to be able to welcome you to the Royal School Wolverhampton, to our primary school, and I know that you'll be joining us in September as part of our reception classes. So hopefully this short film will enable you to get a feel of what it's going to be like as you join us as part of this school community. Why don't you join me inside? So I'm Mark Mitchell and the head of the primary school here. A couple of other members of my team that I'd like to introduce you to are Mrs. Kathy Jefferson. She's my deputy head, and additionally Mrs. Jenny Bates, who is the assistant head, particularly with responsibility around curriculum. And you'll hear more about the curriculum later from my early years lead, Mrs. Walters. The most important part of this film to you is to encourage you, please, to read and make sure you've understood all of the information in the handbook. We've put this together so that it can be most helpful for you. It contains information about safeguarding, our highest responsibility as a school. It tells you about the provision at lunch times, how we'll structure our school day, and how we'll work with you to make sure that your child's experience of education as they start here at the Royal is as positive as possible. We have really high expectations here of all of our staff, of you as parents, and of the children themselves. We find they rise to that, particularly with regard to their attendance, which, if you've noted any of the Ofsted reports and external validation of the school, you'll see that the children's behaviour here is absolutely impeccable. We expect them to attend well, and there's quite a significant section in our handbook on that, because attendance makes such a difference to your child's educational journey. It goes without saying that if they're not here, they're not learning. And actually, we want them to take the very best of every opportunity that they have here. Please take your time to read that section. It's absolutely crucial. And lastly, from me for the moment, it's the uniform. Right at the back of our booklet, it tells you all about the uniform that you must have and those optional items. You know, we take great pride in how the children look and present themselves. It's part of being part of our community that we take really seriously. Anyway, enough from me here for now. Why don't we take a look a bit further around the Royal School?
Hello, I'm Polly Walters and I'm the Early Years Lead here at the Royal School. We can't wait to welcome you into reception in September in whatever form that may take. You will be getting lots of information come through in the post that we would encourage you to read, but we'll also be giving you a phone call just to have a chat about booking a home visit and what will happen at the start of term. At school, the first half term is very much about settling the children in, making sure that they're making good relationships with their friends and their teachers, but learning through play does begin right away. We do have a structured maths lesson and literacy lesson every day, and the time that takes builds up, but there are lots of opportunities for the children to build those relationships. We're also very lucky to have PE and swimming every week at school, and it's expected that all children take part in those sessions. During the school year, there'll be lots of opportunities to get to know your child's teacher. We will invite you in to take part in lots of different workshops at school, and we would really love it if you could come along. You will also get written reports and parents' evenings spaced throughout the year too. But if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask us, as we do know that there's an awful lot to take in when you start a new school. Over the summer holidays, you will get a summer holiday activity pack that you can take part with your child. In here, there's a few little activities to boost their number recognition and their letter recognition, but our main focus really is on the children's independence as they start school. So over the holidays, if you can help them to make sure that they're comfortable using the toilet by themselves, that they can dress themselves with just a little bit of support, and that they're able to use some cutlery, because we have a hot lunch here every day, that would really help them as they start in September. You will get a chance to meet all of the staff in reception. We run a provision throughout the classrooms in the afternoon where the children will get to meet everybody, and over the coming weeks hopefully you'll get to see all of those faces too. We really are looking forward to seeing you all in September. We hope you have a great summer and we'll see you soon.